Coupling and uncoupling a semi-trailer. Driver awareness and understanding of risks involved when coupling and parking trailers is sometimes severely lacking, and the subject is often neglected at all levels from the fleet operator down. Accidents occur during coupling up because it's common practice for trailers to be parked on the emergency brake by disconnecting the emergency airline, dropping the red line, rather than by applying the trailer parking brake. This is unsafe practice because connecting the airlines to a parked semi-trailer when its parking brake is not applied releases its brake under pressure, and the vehicle combination can then move, particularly on an incline. Accidents and dangerous situations occur all too often because drivers of large goods vehicles fail to follow safe coupling and parking procedures. These inappropriate procedures often lead to vehicle runaway or trailer rollaway situations. These situations may occur during the coupling of airlines when the trailers are parked or when the trailers become detached from the towing unit whilst moving or stationary. This poor practice can cause fatal or serious injuries to the driver and or others and costly damage to both vehicles and property. This code of practice is intended to be used as a management tool by all operators and users of large goods vehicles. Different risks exist depending on the type of equipment being used. Therefore, it is important to identify and implement a training regime that will ensure drivers follow the correct procedures at all times and are aware of potential consequences of their actions if they do not adhere to the procedure. The law. If you couple or uncouple a trailer without applying the towing unit parking brake, or leave a trailer without the parking brake applied, you may be responsible for seriously injuring yourself or someone else, perhaps even fatally. You are also breaking health and safety law. Employers, owners and managers have a responsibility to provide and maintain safe systems at work and take responsible and practicable precautions to ensure the health and safety of all workers and members of the public who may be affected by their activities. They should ensure that safe systems for coupling and uncoupling vehicle combinations are understood and procedures are in place to check that these are followed. All drivers, including the self-employed, have a responsibility for their own health and safety and that of other people who could be affected by their actions. Accidents and damage to property. Many accidents occur due to bad practice employed by drivers whilst coupling, uncoupling and parking of trucks and their trailers. A high proportion of these accidents involve fatal or very serious injury. There is strong evidence to suggest that many dangerous occurrences go unreported. Therefore, the problems caused by bad practice are likely to be far worse than published figures would suggest. Fatal accidents occur when trucks run away as a result of incorrect coupling procedures. When a runaway occurs, the driver can find themselves in an isolated and vulnerable position. For example, the driver could be on the catwalk of the tractor unit whilst coupling a semi-trailer, or adjacent to the rear axle of the towing vehicle whilst it occurs. The rollaway of a trailer, when the towing unit is correctly parked, is likely to have the same consequences as a complete vehicle or towing unit runaway. In many cases, the cause of this type of accident is due to bad practice, both the driver who left the trailer without applying the parking brake and the driver coupling the trailer who did not check that the parking brake was applied and subsequently has had the accident. Accidents can also occur when trailers separate from towing units because they've not been coupled correctly. This can occur when vehicles are moving or after they've been parked. It is important to remember that a runaway or a rollaway may occur on inclines that are imperceptible to the eye. Most accidents occur as a result of complacency and lapses in concentration rather than inexperience on the part of the driver. Due to the wide age profile of drivers involved in such accidents, there would appear to be no correlation between age and accident rate. Coupling a trailer. Slowly reverse the tractor unit in a straight line towards the front of the trailer. Stop when the bottom of the fifth wheel ramps are level with the front of the trailer. Apply the tractor unit parking brake, stop the engine and remove the key. Check the trailer parking brake is applied, do not walk under the trailer. Inspect the fifth wheel and locking devices on the tractor unit, plus the kingpin and the rubbing plate on the trailer for any signs of damage. Assuming everything is in order, move on to the next stage. Should any damage be apparent, do not continue but seek assistance. Check and, if necessary, adjust the trailer coupling height relative to the fifth wheel, which is normally designed to accept the kingpin just below its parallel height. Slowly reverse the tractor unit under the trailer until the fifth wheel jaws engage. Apply the tractor unit parking brake, stop the engine and remove the keys. To check that the fifth wheel jaws are correctly engaged, carry out a visual inspection to verify that the kingpin is correctly located in the jaws and that the fifth wheel release handle is in the correct locked position. Fit the security dog clip and/or any other safety device provided. The second test is to select a low forward gear and, with the trailer brake still applied, slowly pull forward and perform a snatch test. Repeat the snatch test to confirm the jaws have locked. Apply the tractor unit parking brake, stop the engine and remove the keys. Connect the service airline, yellow, and electrical connections. Connect the emergency airline, red, and watch for any unexpected movement. Note, if the trailer moves, immediately disconnect the emergency airline, red, and check that the trailer parking brake has been applied. Wind up the landing legs and stow the handle. Release the trailer parking brake. Ensure that any air suspension control is set to the ride position and attach the rear number plate. Uncoupling a trailer. Park the combination in a straight line. Apply the tractor unit parking brake. Stop the engine and remove the keys. Apply the trailer parking brake. Remove the trailer number plate and place in the stowage position provided or in the cab. Lower the landing legs until they are in contact with the ground. Disconnect all of the air and electrical services. When disconnecting the emergency air line, red, grip the connection firmly as it may kick back when released due to the air pressure in the line. Remove the security dog clip and any other safety device. Then pull the release handle to disengage the fifth wheel jaws. Slowly draw the tractor unit away from the trailer. If the tractor unit has air suspension, stop after approximately 300 mm and apply the tractor unit parking brake whilst the fifth wheel is still under the trailer rubbing plate, and lower the rear axle air suspension to drop the fifth wheel away from the trailer. Lowering the suspension will prevent the rear of the tractor unit rising suddenly as the trailer weight is removed from the fifth wheel. Then pull clear of the trailer and stop. Reset the tractor unit air suspension to the ride position. If the tractor unit has mechanical suspension, stop when the trailer is clear of the fifth wheel. Apply the tractor unit parking brake, stop the engine, and remove the keys. Remember, always ensure the trailer parking brake is applied. This procedure covers standard trailer coupling and uncoupling. Should your activities include close coupling, uncoupling, please speak to your line manager regarding the company policy for close coupling. Should you have any issues, remember the main safety features for any form of coupling and uncoupling is to apply the park brake on the tractor unit and ensure the trailer parking brake is always applied.